We are tuning inward today. I know this is not my usual content, but I really want you to understand how important it is to work out. So, for those that don't know, my name is Kaylee, and my page is really about fitness. But I want you to know my life is so much more than just fitness. Okay, my life is a sum of beauty. And it's only a sum of beauty because I work on myself internally, not just externally. Today, we're going to go over affirmations, or just one. We're going to go over one affirmation, okay? And I'm just going to talk with you. So it's not going to be super organized, but I want you to know what joy really is, because a lot of us want to experience it. And a lot of us think that they need to have, the most money to experience what joy is, the best cars to experience what joy is, the best girls, the best women, the best men to experience what joy is. And that's not what it is at all. The affirmation for today is, today I will choose joy. Today I will choose joy. Today you should choose joy. So I'm only going to go over 3 points, but my question for you is, what is your personal definition of joy? Just think about it, not Google's, definition of joy. What is your definition of joy? I'll give you, 10 seconds to think about it. Okay, now that you have your definition, my personal definition of joy is having a sense of stillness in the good times and in the bad times. Boom. Having a sense of stillness in the good times and in the bad times. And what I mean by stillness, it's never hectic over here. It's never depressed over here. It's stillness. Okay? When you're having the lowest of lows, you have your stillness. You have that peace within you. Whenever there's highs, you have that stillness. It's still, And a lot of people think that joy is happiness. I just want to get this out the way. Joy is not happiness. When I'm talking about stillness, it's always still. It's forever still. Okay, joy is not something that you could just toss away like happiness. Happiness, it'll last for a few hours, okay? It'll give you a simple high. But joy is like a forever high. It's eternal. Once you find joy, you cannot get rid of it. That's the thing with joy. That's how I knew. When I knew I had joy in my life, I knew I had it. So even through the bad times, even through what I thought was depression, even through the lowest times of my life, I realized that joy, I don't know how, but joy was somewhere back there within me. Okay, and I was just too stuck to realize it. So I'm going to go over 3 points real quick. So just keep your definition of joy, whatever that may look like for you. My definition is not going to be the same as your definition. But the 3 things that you need to do the 3 things that I did, the 3 things that I did that really helped me understand what joy really is number 1, stop caring. When I say stop caring, what does that look like for you? What does that mean to you? Not Google's definition, not your friend's definition. What does that mean to you? When I say stop caring, what does that mean? In my opinion, okay? In my definition, stop caring means I love you, but your opinion. I love you, but F your opinion. I love you. I love you and I will help you, but your opinion means nothing. You don't have this hold over me. No human being has this hold over me. It's only me and God at this point. That's literally what stop caring means. Meaning stop putting people before you. It's only you. Understand that. When you die, it's only you. When you come up to this earth, it's only you. Okay? It's only you. It's only you. Like, understand how deep that is. Well, when I understood this, I was like, wow, it's only me. And that's it. That means that you are created in a specific way, meaning nobody in this world, the billions of people that are in this world, nobody's created like you. So why would you care about what anybody else thinks? Everybody's different. Everybody has their own thoughts. Matter of fact, everybody's thinking about themselves. So why are you thinking about what other people are thinking about you? How does that make sense? Stop caring about what people think. When you care about what people think, I promise you, you are controlled. You are being controlled. But be free. Once you stop caring about what people think about you, you are free. You're opening up yourself to like a newer dimension, and it'll give you the most free feeling that you would ever think. And caring about what people thought, I struggled with that terribly, and I didn't realize how much that was holding me back, holding me down from who I truly was. So that's the first thing: is stop caring what people think. Number two on my notes is to live for you. And I see so many people not living for them. They're living through people. They're living through their friends. They're living through their dad, living through their mom. But it's like, what do you want to do? What is calling you? It doesn't matter if people think it's stupid. It doesn't matter, but what's calling you? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do? I don't care if it's making candles. I don't care if it's teaching people how to swim. I don't care if it's teaching people how to dance or making things, creating things for animals, creating things for the world. What is it? What is calling you? And it doesn't matter if you're the first person in your family to do it. But I promise you, once you stop living for everybody else and step into the motion of living for you, you will find your joy. That is where the joy lies. And people don't like to do it because it's too scary. It's too scary. Nobody in my family is a nurse, and I did that. Nobody in my family won a body competition or even did a body competition. I did that. Do you know how scared I was to be the first one in my family to do that? I'm just like, well, I'm traveling this journey alone, and that's just what it is, but I did it. I have joy. I know I have joy. Through the midst of that, I was finding joy, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. But through the process of just doing me, that is where my joy lied. And I had no idea. That's where your joy lies. I feel like that's like the key for everybody in this world. You will find when you find your true purpose in your life, you will find where your joy is. Understand that. My point number 3. And this is something that's very important and something that's worth thinking. If you died today, let's not say today. Say if you had 72 hours to live, okay? You had 72 hours to live. What is it that you would be doing? What is it that you would be doing? Don't think about things that will make you happy. Don't think about that. But think about what joy means. What would give you that feeling of that deep sense of appreciation of life, that deep sense of joy? Understand, money won't do it. Money won't do it. If you thought I got into the nursing industry for money, you are wrong. Completely wrong. But I was on my journey to finding my joy. So it's not about the money. I mean, even think about it. Like, if you had 72 hours, you wouldn't think about how much money you have in the bank. And if you do, I feel like your priorities are kind of messed up a little bit. If I'm just being totally honest, but your values are your values. I'm not judging you. Your values are your values. But if I had 72 hours to live, I would be at the gym, because I love to work out. It brings me joy to work out. That's why you see me working out every day. Every day, I will move my body. I will walk a little bit extra if I can't go to the gym. You'll see me moving my body because that's what brings me joy. You'll see me around my family. My family is what brings me joy. You'll be seeing me, enjoying, really like enjoying and being in the moment of a sunset or looking at the stars at night. I'll drive all the way to the country. F the city. You'll see me driving all the way to the country and really looking at the stars at night. That is what brings me joy. It's the moments in life that people really don't pay attention to on a day-to-day basis. You're so worried about what people think. You're so worried about how much money you can make. But understand, life is so short. It feels like it's 72 hours. It feels like it. Life is going by so quick. So don't forget, it's not about the happiness. It's not about the happiness. Understand that happiness comes and goes. Understand that. But joy is forever. When you have joy, when you hold on to joy, joy is forever. Joy is consistent. Joy is consistent. Today, I will choose joy. Today, I will choose joy. Today, I will look deep within and understand what joy is to me, and I will choose it. Understand that life is so much more than the shiny cars. Life is so much more than that. Life is so much more than the clothes. Life is so much more than what people think about you. Find your joy. Life is too short to not find joy and to not feel what that feels like. Understand that, okay? I pray that you walk in your joy. You walk in what joy looks like to you. And you deny every single thing that joy isn't. Anything that doesn't bring you joy. F the happiness. F the happiness. But what brings you joy? Life is so much better. You guys, I know life is better when you work out. I love working out and I will always push working out. But when you actually start the internal healing, that's where it starts. That's where life really begins. So take care of your body. This is taking care of our body. We're taking care of ourselves. Okay? So yes, it is about the gym. It is about working out, but it's also about how you feel on the inside, not just the outside. Take care of yourself, and I love you. Thank you for, I think I made it to 180 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for y'all. You guys like my content, and you like my workout videos, but I want to teach you that it's more than just working out. I don't look like this just from working out, and I don't feel like this just from working out. I do work. I do internal work, and before I die, I want to make sure that I teach you every single thing that I know because that is so important to me. This brings me joy. I am walking in my joy. I challenge you for this upcoming week to walk in your joy.